gotta be rational. I've gotta be. First of all, this rent cannot be collected here. Second of all, I refused any rent. Period. I'm not going to discuss it. Third of all, hypothetically, if they went after my only source of income and it went bye-bye, let's say hypothetically, I'd have months to fight the eviction, blah, blah, blah. And that's precisely my fifth point. That's the last place that they want anybody here to go. This house, anything, to go to court. Oh, fuck yeah. Excuse my language. No attorneys are arguing that. I can see that with my associate's degree. Okay? No, it's radioactive. Don't go to civil court with anything here. And you can't even legally be getting or collecting rent here. Okay? This is kangaroo court. This is insane. The cops, we know. I don't have to tell a rookie cop with 2 days on the job or an experienced seasoned agent. Anything I've heard with all the activity going and coming on the roof, the plumbing job, just everything. We know everything, dude. I've told the world practically. I don't think I've left anything out. Okay, fine, dude. So I've got to be practical. It's obvious the cops are involved. That's for the bosses, the higher ups to define exactly how and what and all that. I'm the fucking witness, all right? It is not my job, dude. They did nothing but cover for this fucking shit I witnessed in here. Nobody's contesting that anymore. But it's still the same, like, whatever the word. I cannot call them here. They will fuck me up. That's all by pattern they're out to do. If I call them, it has to be because there's like a serious headline on your local paper happening in here. I know that. And that doesn't, well, actually, no, it has with the assaults. But I was in here alone during those assaults, which I believe were murders, because you smell. I don't need to explain this to a fucking cop with 2 days on the job or 25 years. The smell, the rot stench, everything, yeah. The house shaking, people screaming while they're being jumped. Come on, come on. So that would make the headline, right? I could have called 911, fuck yeah. Any more of that shit, I have to. Right, but that hasn't happened. But the thing is, I'm in here all by myself, and any cop with 2 days on the beat would say, no, don't, because you're in there. You're in there all alone, mommy. And there's dirty cops all in the mix on this, mommy. Like, what do you fucking do? All right? And they got that chemical lab. That shit's really serious. I'm by myself in here. I have no way to defend my fucking self. Who knows how many motherfuckers are in here while they're jumping these motherfuckers in this house? I have no idea. All I know is I'm in here by myself, hearing violent crimes going down, and there's cops involved in that because they have proven this, okay? Nobody, and it's in some ways it's a relief to me as a witness for my own protection that the police here have proven beyond reasonable doubt their involvement in this house and the crimes that we're partaking here. Now that's for the agents and all the bosses to take it from there, okay? I'm just a witness and I'm just stating the basic facts. So any more fucking jumpings and screamings and stuff, I gotta be really careful. Oh my God. If they're not gonna investigate it after it happens, and they're not, no matter what, chemical labs, mommy, you got to be really careful to be jumping to the fucking moon and back people in here, mama. You got to be really careful if you're just going to call 911 while all the gangbangers are doing it. Dude, you might not want to do that. My guidance has been let them go, dude. Let the dudes or whoever it is doing that shit leave the scene before you fucking do anything. because we don't know who it is. I certainly don't. Like I said, that's for the agents, the big bosses. I have my, whatever the word. I don't fucking know. You see that thing is so loud, I really can't hear anything. All they do is sneak and tiptoe. Whoa. That's all this stuff is here is fucking criminal activity going out of this world crazy. The mail, everything doesn't matter here, dude. Whatever they do, they're going to do it and never fucking ever be investigated, questioned, arrested, anything. Anything. Oh my God, I want to do nothing more but get out of here. Okay, yeah. And that's what I already said I was doing. I'm going to have to go, I guess, to Nevada or somewhere. I got to get the fuck out of here. And I know that. My shit is still packed. From the day they fucking jumped the first chick and I heard all that horrible shit, I packed and it's on my account. No one's contesting it. I've been trying to get out of here. All right. And I had to think rational. If they, who I say is these people in government and local police, local government, all the above, okay? They want to go after my only income, okay? Because by pattern, they've done that. And I'm not getting into this. I'm not going to get into this to state this case with validity. So all of you in this one video can, no, this is not required of me. I'm the fucking goddamn witness here. What does it take, man? This is why I say such disparaging things against the United States civilians. No wonder I do. No wonder, man. Oh, right. It would take 4 months for them to officially probably evict me, okay? The last thing they want is anyone to go to court here, okay? They don't want that in the first place. They just do everything else, steal my mail, do everything. Maybe they would do that, right? You got it with criminals that are left free to do whatever they want. You have to be suspicious fucking of them, everything they do, exactly. So, okay, are they going to steal this mail today? I hope not. But just since it got me going out of fear, it was fear emotion, I had to think rationally. You have months before they throw you out of your place of living. And my guidance was, Mama, you'll get a job. Just stop. Things have changed. Maybe they have. No, I can't say they've changed that much because what I'm witnessing in the real world, every time I go on the porch, walk around, they did the same thing every time. They clutch these to-go lattes. Oh my God, dude, how many times do you have to film something? And they look at me in a myriad of really demoralizing characterizations or whatever. I'm not going to explain this. I filmed it. Every time. How long does it take? Can't you see what they do here? All right? And they do everything they can to make a public display. How many times you heard me say that? Right there on the sidewalk. Fucking complete strangers. They hate me here, dude. All right? And then how many times have I filmed their fucking hookers running half naked down the street? What does it fucking take for you to fucking realize what I'm saying? I'm fucking done. No wonder why I say mean, horrible shit about everybody. Fuck yeah, dude. My guidance is it's changed, so maybe there'd be some job somewhere. It only takes one, dude, okay? And I could get something to... That's all I ever wanted. I didn't want to be this destitute, but no matter what, I couldn't get out of it. Oh my God, I'm not going to repeat what happened in Boston and all the stuff I just wrote. I'm not going to repeat it verbally. You read it, right? I hope you can read. And that's like how many times have I fucking written that fucking statement. I'm writing shit 5 times over. You know how fucking tired I am of that? And then I'm supposed to say it too. This is like teaching a class for seriously impaired handicaps. I'm very serious. No more. I'm quitting. So, but my guidance is, Mama, you'll get something. If they go after your only income, just stop. You'll get something. which is what I wanted. I always wanted that. I didn't want to be this destitute. No one does. And I don't know at this point with how many assaults I have. This is what I'm telling you for the millionth time, literally, probably. This is what you say to the boss. This is what you say to the judge. It's not green lights. It's not guidance, dude. You can't do that. Let me plug my fucking ear because their EMS is screaming. Screaming sirens. Oh, what's new? This is what you say to the judge, the boss, all that. You don't say, oh, I got the green light. The fuck? Are you crazy? You don't do that. You keep that shit to your fucking self. I always knew that. I didn't start putting that up until I kind of started having to explain myself a little bit because I went public. I have undoubtedly, beyond reasonable doubt, to my best associate's degree in criminal justice, which is what my degree was in, undoubtedly heard and smelled 4 assaults in here. I say smelled because they followed every assault, which leads me to believe, with sound mind and reason, that they killed people here. That was not just someone getting jumped and beat up. No, sir. Especially how quiet it got. So this is what you say to the boss and you tell them everything and they go ahead and take it from there. Oh my God. So how am I supposed to go back and forth in the 9 to 5 from this fucking place when you can't call the goddamn fucking cops? I know. I don't want to get upset. Yeah. But at least if they, like, hypothetically, who's they, right? Fucking look it up. I've made it clear who they is for about 4 fucking years. If they try to go after my only source of income right now, I have nothing to worry about. I have months to fight some sort of horrible eviction. And they don't want to go to the court. This is like the worst nightmare for these Russian mob people here. And someone in the city would hire me, which it would be really nice to meet that person. Thank you for being a fucking human being, dude. I mean, what does it take for a woman to get a fucking job? My guidance was so strong. No, stop applying to be a dishwasher. No, that is such a relief. I don't deserve that, people. It's not that dire. We're not in the Grapes of Wrath. Has anyone ever read that book? I suggest you do. I doubt you would. I doubt any of you Americans will ever do that. But it's not the Grapes of Wrath. I don't need to apply desperately for a dishwashing job anymore. It was that bad before. Look it up. You're wondering when. I've been online for 4 years. It's not that bad anymore. Maybe things have changed. In my opinion, with what I've experienced, they've gotten worse. I'm in a city where I can't call the cops because they're involved with hookers and some sort of chemical lab. That's me as a witness. That's what I would say to the boss, too. I'd say that's what I'm basically getting out of what I'm seeing here. The cops are involved with that chemical lab because it's the same fucking lady. And she was involved with the hookers who I know the cops are involved with. So you only have to add the math so much, dude. And then I would just tell the fucking boss that, the judge that. That's what's I'm seeing here. So in my opinion, it's gotten worse. I can't call no fucking DCPD. No way, dude. They're jumping people in this fucking house. Most likely killing them because you smell something fucking horrible after. Horrible's not even the word. They tell you you're smelling things in your mind. They all deny it. If they were smart, they'd say, yeah, we got problems with rodents here. They tried that after the kitchen, but they said that was because of what I heard. They're not very bright. What they should have done. I'm not giving tips to killers. I'm just saying, if you're going to kill somebody and leave the corpse to stink up a house, and it's like a scenario like this, tell the tenant who has no idea what's going on that you have rodents that died somewhere, make up a story like that in the walls or whatever. You can do the math, right? Say that and say it. You had the exterminator come and there's a whole bunch of dead mice or somewhere, something like that. A raccoon, a possum. I guess maybe they were smart and didn't want to speak of anything that died because I have to believe they had just committed murder. I only fucking heard it. I heard her screaming. I heard her gargling. I heard it all, dude, and you've read it about a million times. So maybe they didn't want to say, oh, yeah, it's mice that we had exterminated. Maybe they didn't. Then they could say it's something wrong with the plumbing. But I guess they didn't want to do that. Because you could say, yeah, our septic tank, our sewer, our septic tank. You could come up with a few other fairly good, what's the word? I can't remember. Anyways, fairly good whatever the words. But no, they tried to always ride that same gravy train. The gravy train that I'm imagining it. So I'm imagining the jumpings. And then I'm imagining the horrible smells after. I'm just imagining it all, you assholes. This is disgraceful. No wonder why I cried my eyes out. I did it a lot. I just don't film it anymore. No wonder. Yeah, it's been pretty scary here, dude. Yeah. I'll never forget going in that bathroom the morning, oh my God, after they were throwing bags filled with like metal because you heard it come down. I don't need to do this anymore. I've told the bosses all of it. I've told them over the internet. Thank God for me. Jumping out of the roofs, the flushing the toilet, all this stuff. I come out when my green light says go, is safe. I had to pee. I was brave to do that, I agree. And the whole house was engulfed in that smell I've described. And I was really scared. And I still, as a tenant, didn't quite understand what I had witnessed, a murder with the screaming and the gargling and all that. That was actually, I have to say presumably, but it's not, according to me, the witness, I'm pretty sure they killed that hooker up there. And then they did something god-awful with her corpse. And they were having this devil party. I could get into details. Yeah, sure, I could. I would tell the boss and the judge all the details of the party. But I did pretty good at documenting it at the time. They had a devil party up there. And then they all ran down and cooked bacon. One of the people up there split and went faster than anybody I'd ever heard in this house. They ran down both flights of stairs all the way to the front door. And this is like, you have to think there was agents probably watching, right? So imagine if there were. Somebody, I don't know who because I didn't see it, literally sprinted from the upstairs, third floor, out the front door. Oh, goddamn fast. But that was after I had gone to the bathroom. So my guidance with my guardian angel, because that's all I have, was like, you're safe to go to the bathroom and come right back in. Because the dangerous people that my guardian angel wanted me to stay quiet, stay offline, just keep listening, be really quiet, don't come out of your room, don't say nothing, just stay in your room quiet. Those dangerous people were the ones that went off the roof that way and that way. That was the dangerous people. Whoever went sprinting out the door, I don't know. You have to ask the boss, the judge, all them. And then after they sprinted, the whole rest of the gang came out. They sounded wasted, yeah, and they were all loud, crazy loud, gah, 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 screaming, yelling, and they went and cooked bacon in the kitchen. Like crazy bacon, like a whole couple packs of bacon. It was insane bacon they were cooking. But yeah, so... I guess I started to just kind of ad-lib here. Thanks for listening. Thanks for bearing with me. But yeah, so I'm not imagining all that. We know that. It's been really crazy here. It's been really scary. Look at the window. It never gets repaired. No, there's no such thing as repairs. There is no such thing as repairs here. This is really fucking serious with the bosses, the agents, the bosses, whoever they are. The judges, it's really serious. And I know that because they're the experts. I'm witnessing crazy serious stuff. And then the chemical lab, what is that I kept filming? That, my green light, my guidance is off the Richter scale, fucking pissing off the military. I don't know, but it might be because if she's doing something like that, well, it's something illegal. Oh, hell yeah, we can all confirm that with their behavior. So, and it's chemicals, yeah, so it might not be good people. It might be really serious stuff. And they devoted the plumbing. I wanted to say that when I was hearing the plumbing that went night after night, consecutive nights. There was no in between, no break. It went for about 4 nights. Certainly 3, I would tell the judge, Your Honor, 3 nights beyond reasonable doubt. But we're talking 4 and 5, and I wasn't here traumatized under duress, but I could testify under perjury 3 nights, night after night after night. They did a construction job right down there in the kitchen where the washing machine is. All that fucking area. And so I no doubt heard plumbing. It go for like hours. And then I just heard it again coming from the basement. And, you know, I was wondering last night, who was doing that? I don't know. But that has to be, like, dangerous people, right? That's what I'm saying, okay? And it's like, how am I supposed to... Yeah, because they're doing something illegal with chemicals and water pipes. Yeah, and are the cops wrapped up in that? Fuck yeah, that's what I think. I would never go to a judge or a boss and say the cops are terrorists and they're making homemade weapons. I would just report everything I witness to the boss, to the judge, let them decide that. What I say on my internet, on my social, is fine. I can say my whatever, but we know legally, I mean, do have an associate's degree in this shit. That's for them, dude. That's on them. They just signed the fucking dotted line, them people, dude. They're the bosses. And I know I witnessed all this, so let me fucking tell them all about it. That's my job. It's pretty simple, some things are. But whatever I do on my internet gives them no right to keep coming trying to take me out of my room. So that makes me think, dude, how far are these cops involved with this? Is it just the hookers? Where does it fucking end with the DCPD? I don't think it's just the hookers, dude. No. All right, I don't. So anyways, I'm not going to get myself upset. I have 4 months if they go after my income. I'm all good, dude. And there is somebody out there somewhere in DC who will give me a job. Okay? I'm not going to be all angry about it because I deserve, nobody disagrees. I deserve a nice, pretty job. I deserve to be working with those fucking cops. 100%. But unfortunately, a lot of the police are involved with organized crime. Oh yeah, they've proven that. They keep getting arrested too. Nobody's contesting this anymore. So these fucking dudes will not in any way let me work anywhere near their precinct or their agency. No. So I've kind of given up on getting a job in policing. All right? Yeah, I have. They're not going to let me near any sort of police work. So I assume the nice person in Washington, D.C. would probably be in culinary. And it's like, no one's contesting this. Do we have to bicker about that? That I'm a fucking trained chef? Well, probably, because they deny all reality here in this city. That's why I couldn't believe that Jesus told me that someone would hire me. But Jesus says, yeah, I'd probably be culinary. And I'm not going to be bitter. I'm not going to be bitter that I'm still working culinary, even after a fucking college degree. Because I understand what I did. I took on organized crime. I understand what I did. And I understand why. I understand why I did it. Thank God I did it. I have no regrets. But it got really dangerous. Maybe things are better, right? Maybe that's what Jesus is trying to tell me. But here in this house, it doesn't seem like that to me. I can't call the DCPD. I certainly know, beyond reasonable doubt, they're involved with the hookers I heard get jumped here. Okay, that's what I tell the boss. I really can't call them. They're fucking bugging out with what I saw them or heard or something. I don't know. But don't fucking call them, people. No, that's a problem when you can't call your own local cops. No, they're really in trouble with something. And you're going to have to ask the vets, the agents, the lawyers, the judges what that is. But they're really in trouble. And I'm a witness to it, and they don't fucking like me. We all know that much. We're all adults. We know that much. I witnessed something they're involved in here. So I can't call them here. So how is it better? Maybe out there in the city is a little bit better. And there is somebody that would give me a kitchen job. But I don't want to be coming back and forth, coming and going in this house from no kitchen fucking job, dude. This is what I mean. I'm going to wait. I'm going to hold out that the fucking feds come here, dude. Because someone's got to reach a helping hand to me. I'm the fucking witness, and I get a little nervous in here, man. I do, okay? The police need to at some point, they need to get involved in this house. About the chemical lab, I mean, that sealed the deal. In my guidance, that was it. The Instagram video, how many? There's so many of them. So many videos. So many. And it went for so long. This woman up there just went at this chemical thing for a long, long time. This says a lot to the agents who are like experts, who I am not one. Oh my God, can you imagine? Can you imagine what it has said to them? Those videos alone. And I heard the clink, 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 clink. They were working hard down there in the basement. And now the washing machine is shut off. You cannot touch no water down there. No. So they brought it all downstairs. And I bet you they're experts. You think they don't know all this? They do. They do. I think the chemical, with how overt and out in the open it was, and how she kept on just saying to me, mind your business. Mind your business. And she kept telling me I was crazy and imagining when I'm fucking filming. Like, they really tried to ride that gravy train for a little bit too fucking long. And she's being filmed, dude. I know. But I really believe they took it downstairs. Because that window, I cannot close that. Oh, hell no. Oh, I know when they got the chemical going through the house. I get a fucking headache. You wouldn't believe. I got the fan in the other room. That's open and I'm okay. But they're doing that. And I heard the clink, 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 clink. They're working hard on them. It sounds like metal pipes. It's definitely plumbing. That's what I would tell the boss, all right? And it's coming from the basement now. And then I tell the boss, yeah, they shut all the water, everything off to the washing machine down there, the lower level. Yeah, just tell the boss what you're fucking witnessing. Keep it simple, okay? Because they can figure it all out. Just tell them. That's what I witnessed. And so, I just don't know. I don't want to be coming back and forth with a 9 to 5 here, dude. I just don't know. Okay, I'm kind of ad-libbing. I'm forgetting my point because this is so traumatizing. But I did get myself back out of the fear and back into a calmer state of mind. And no, I'm probably not losing my only source of income. I cannot control if they're going to steal all my mail. They have all the above. So what they do today, I can only hope they just stop stealing my fucking mail. I cannot control or change that the SS is not answering their phones. So I have absolutely no idea what's coming in the mail. It's just terrible. That was terrible that they're not answering today. It really caused a lot of stress for me. So at this point, I'm at the mercy of criminals that steal my mail. And I'm just praying that they don't. And if they did, and let's say these other powers that be, so to speak, we know who they are. I've made it clear. If they want to attack my only source of income, I really don't have to worry. Jesus said, somebody's going to hire you in culinary in the city. Someone would hire me. I don't even need that much. That's what I mean. I wouldn't be all that bitter. I don't need that much, dude. I'm fine. I'll do prep. I'm really, really fucking low maintenance when it comes to life, dude. You want to have some insight why? Because of what I went through since childhood. I'm a child abuse survivor, okay? It's very personal. And it caused me to have alcoholism. And recovering from alcoholism and recovering from child abuse. As an adult, people like me don't tend to be too high maintenance. I don't need to have millions of dollars, so on and so forth. I'm really grateful for various things. I don't need to have a Rolls Royce, a big black Mercedes. I just don't. And that's the core reason why. is because what I have survived in life. It will change you. Okay? So, and that is why. That is your fucking answer. So if I, am denied all jobs, even after working so hard to get a college degree, I'm all right. Just that's fine. I'll do prep work. But stop denying me that, dude. There's a certain point where you're just being barbaric. And then I have to speak out. All right? My guidance is no. There's somebody who would hook you up, probably with a fucking sous chef. I am almost a Michelin 1-star, Michelin 2-star, Zagat for sure, Zagat executive chef. Nobody's going to contest that statement if you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, look it up. No, I am not a Michelin 3 and 4 and 5-star executive chef. No. Go look it up. I'm definitely a Michelin 1, 2. Fuck yeah, that's huge. I know, but I worked in the kitchens for how fucking long, dude? And I have a lot of talent. That's how you get those chefs. Okay, that one that I found in Puerto Rico, that guy, he's way above me. I could learn from him. I would do anything to do that. So maybe there's someone like that here. But I don't think so, because this town's just filled with fucking Nazis and goddamn Al-Qaeda members and cops that, run hookers to them. Oh, I'm very fucking serious. That's what I would tell you in the kitchen as we're chopping celery. This town's filled with fucking KKK fucking politicians. These Al-Qaeda fucking people with them. And they got all these cops that deliver them dope and hookers. That's what I would tell you. Maybe they want to hire me in the kitchen. That's what I would do. I'm not mad that I'm working there, no. All right, God bless America. Say goodbye. Thank you for listening.